Hello, I wanted to show you some of these Chinese elm cuttings that I planted yesterday. They have rooted over the past 2 months and developed quite vigorous roots. So it was time to give them individual home in these little pots. And you can see that the plant looks pretty healthy and doing well. There were cuttings of different sizes, like this one here, a thin cutting, so I put a little bit of wire on it to give it an S shape, to start shaping it. And there were some extra branches which I trimmed off just to give it some relief. So hopefully this will continue to growing. This is another one, as you can see, doing pretty well. And these cuttings are collected from the wild, just out and about. Chinese elm is easily found in Sydney, and so yeah, this is another one of those cuttings. You can see the leaves are really healthy and doing well. So I've got these planted in a cacti based soil so that it's free flowing and doesn't hold a lot of water, which is what I want. But that also means that I need to water them regularly so they stay hydrated and the roots don't dry up. But this is a thick cutting and it developed significant root. And the technique I used for rooting was just some rooting hormone, and I planted these in Perlite and Sphagnum Moss mix. I just cut up the sphagnum moss in small pieces and mix it up with perlite, and then I put them in a plastic box. The cuttings are put in this box, which I buy from Bunnings. It's a 30-liter box, and then they are planted and left in there. Let me show you what it looks like. Some of the existing cuttings, as you can see, they stay moist and humid. There's one other Chinese elm plant which had fewer roots, so I still leave it in there to develop more. But there are some of these other cuttings that are slowly developing roots. That is it for my Chinese elms. We'll follow the progress of their growth and their development further. Thanks for watching.